So the next thing we have to do is D3. This is the final criteria. We have to demonstrate individual responsibility, creativity, and effective self-management in the design, development, and review of cloud storage and collaboration solutions. Very, very wordy. Put short, we have to do project management. We're going to use a Gantt chart. This video here, I'm going to put this in the description of my video, and you can go ahead and watch it. This person is going to show you how to create a Gantt chart from scratch in Microsoft Excel. It's a very, very basic Gantt chart, but it's going to be the best one for your use case. So think of every single task that you've done across this entire assignment, not just the planning and implementation. You can go back to assignment A as well and mention research for part A, research for this thing, research for that thing. You can do every single task that you did on this assignment. Now, luckily for us, they actually gave us a list of things that we can speak about as well. So go ahead and pause the video and look at this. This is also on the assignment brief, which should have been given to you by your teacher. So the things that you need to speak about are how you manage this. How well did you do this? Plan and manage your time and met targets. So that's going to be the Gantt chart. So the first one is going to be the Gantt chart. This is going to be where you have the list of all the things that you've done. So how did you plan and manage your time well? Simply speak about that. Was it a good end result, or was it a bad or not so great end result? Reviewed and responded to outcomes, including the use of feedback from others. So there was a section, I believe it was under P3, where I said, get feedback from people. Did you review these? Yes, you did. How did you review it? You read it, you sat with the person, you asked them what they thought. However you reviewed it, speak about that as well. Behaved appropriately while completing the assignment, including professional. Now, this part is a bit of a tricky one because there is no real client to speak of. You're the client, you're the person doing the assignment as well. So maybe speak to your teacher and get some more bullet points there. But you were professional in that you didn't share anyone's personal details, because this is a system where you had to share emails and share addresses and all of that. You didn't share anyone's address. You were somewhat timely or you were not timely. It doesn't matter what you actually put here. If you didn't do it well, you can say you didn't do it well. And then at the end, you can say, however, even though I didn't do this well at the beginning, I came back and I fixed it in these ways. Next, we have evaluated outcomes to help inform high quality, justified recommendations and decisions. This is going to be the review sections where you said this was done, that was not done, this was done. In the future, I would do it in this way. So you're going to kind of repeat yourself, but you're not going to repeat yourself for those sections. You're going to repeat yourself for the entire assignment. How did you evaluate yourself? For example, if you said I needed to complete this part of the assignment in 1 day, but it took you 3 days, what would you recommend in future as to how you can complete it in the 1 day? Right. Next, it says use appropriate methods of communication effectively. What you could do for that one is the comments that you got from people, so the 5 people or the 7 people, the comments that you get from them, you ask them to email it to you rather than simply typing it into your document. So go back, those comments that people sent you saying you could have done this better, you could do this better, you could do that better, have them email you those comments. And rather than simply typing it in your document, you screenshot the emails that they've sent you and say, user A said this, user B said this. Don't show their email addresses if they are your classmates, because you're not supposed to show people's email addresses like that. So simply screenshot that, put it in a document, and that should be all you need for D3. D3 is a bit of a tricky one because it's not about the actual project that you've done. It's about you talking about how you've performed throughout this entire thing. So hopefully that helps. I will be putting this Gantt chart and 2 other Gantt charts on my website, so you guys can go there and download it. And what will happen is once you change the dates here at the top where it says project start, it says today. And once you change the dates here, it will start to generate a Gantt chart looking thing where it will simply fill these in going down all the way down until you get to your very last task. And that's what you want to screenshot this. So after this has been completed, let's say I've completed mine, right? I'm going to screenshot this, the entire thing, and then I would go back to my Word document here and I would paste this in here. And this is mainly going to be for this thing that speaks about planned and manage your time and met targets. I would mainly put it for that part there. So you put your Gantt chart as a heading, you put your Gantt chart screenshot there, and then you speak about how you manage your time, what went well, what you didn't do well, how many tasks there were in total, how many you completed on time, how many were not completed on time. And yeah, this is a very fluffy part of it, but it is a part of it. So ask your teacher for some more help as well. Hopefully this was a good starting point for you to get D3 done, and good luck.